If you're here to learn how to turn social media into a commercial, you came to the wrong place. Sometimes when I talk with clients, they get a little bit confused about what content marketing actually means. They understand that they want to create content because they know their customer wants information, but they get confused about the part that it's not really supposed to be a direct correlation to their product or service. So this is basically how I sum it up. You need to give your customers what they want to know before they're going to listen to what you think they need. Your blog posts, your tweets, even that free product you give away when people subscribe to your email list, yeah, all of that stuff. These are mediums for you to share information that don't have to do with why they should hire you, but just general information about your industry to pivot you as a thought leader and show them you know what they're talking about and they should stick around and listen to you for a while longer. If you saw a previous video of mine called Email is Not Dead, then you know that once they get to a point where they're in this little sales funnel where they go from social fans to prospects, that's where you start to get their attention enough to be able to say, okay, now that you know all this stuff that I've been telling you, I'm going to tell you why I do what I do so I can enhance that whole thing that you might possibly need. So here's a couple examples of wanted content versus commercial content. Let's say you're a fashion line, you have your own clothing or accessories, and you are doing blog posts based on what people that would buy your product would want to know. A good example of something they'd want to know is how to tie a scarf. 10 ways that you can wear a scarf. And that will intrigue somebody to be like, oh my gosh, I need to know 10 different ways to wear a scarf. Please show me. Another idea came to me from my friend Ryan Hanley. He had me on his podcast a couple weeks ago. I'll leave that in the description. But instead of saying as an insurance company why you need our insurance in case of a fire, you could instead give them ways to prevent a fire and say maybe how to clean your chimney, or best ways to know how to hire the best chimney sweep, something like that. So remember, when it comes to your content marketing strategy, think about how you can be helpful because it will pay off in the end. Don't try to just jump to the chase and be like, buy my stuff, because it doesn't work that way. That's all for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. As always, I'm Amy, and this has been your Triple S Savvy Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow for Sexy Wednesday, so make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you want to stay up to date on all things SavvySexySocial.com, I have a link to my newsletter in the description. Please join us. And absolutely stay tuned, because after Sexy Wednesday, Social Thursday, and on Friday, I'm going to have Roberto Hoyos from Throwboy, who was supposed to be on Shoot the Schmidt a couple weeks ago with Cassidy Quinn, but he had some technical difficulties, so he'll be joining us this week. So definitely stay tuned for that. Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll be live on YouTube. So I hope to see you there.